Today, I want to introduce you PBL Studio Acrylic High Viscosity. When it comes to acrylics are one of my favorite paints, and this set was actually quite impressive. It has fold-out sets. I haven't tried that before. Online, I did check on YouTube. I didn't see much people review actually this product, and I don't think that's a very old product. That's a brand new product. So I'm so excited. We're going to try the product. I'm going to paint. I'm going to show you the paintings. I'm using this brand so long, PBL, but I've not used acrylic set, so I'm excited because acrylics the last few months are one of my favorite. It says 30 tubes by 20 milliliters and 2 tubes by 100 milliliters, which is black and white. For those who don't know who I am, hello, my name is Edward Dobrev and I'm a painter and also I'm an artist. I'm going to try this out now. In the end of my video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not. But for now, enjoy my video. So let's see my new babies. So here, let's try this out now. So I want to give you some nice information about this set. What I love about this set is actually vegan friendly. So if you are a vegan or if you want to do something good about the environment and about the ecosystem, you can of course try this product. I highly recommend it. So what includes this set? It includes 32 shades, high pigmented colors, thick consistency, dries to a satin finish, can be mixed and thinned as well, and ideal for a range to surfaces including canvas, cardboard, wood, metal and more. So on the box of this set we did see it says high viscosity. So let's break this down. What is high viscosity? So basically, what is viscosity? Viscosity is a measure of a medium's internal resistance to flow. A higher viscosity indicates that the medium is thick flowing. A lower viscosity means that it's thin flowing. So basically, viscosity is the friction between the molecules to fluid, and the fluids with low viscosity have a low resistance to shear easily, and the molecules flow quickly. High viscosity fluids move sluggishly and resist deformation. So in this case, we could think about the actual honey, and this is the actual acrylic paint. So we see the difference. I mean, not much difference. And here there's a demonstration about the viscosity again. So here I'm starting with my first paint, Blue Noir, which is iridescent blue. So what I love about this paint, this color is actually, for me, it looks like it's more like violet blue, something about violet blue, purple blue, rather than being just blue and you know, very basic primary blue. I'm trying out all the colors one by one. Oh, here I noticed some difference. The very first lane where I started at the top the colors looks more shiny right here, and the rest of them are a little bit more matte based. So here I don't see much difference between cadmium red hue and transparent vermilion. I mean, it's just my opinion, but they are pretty much same and same tones and same shades. So let's try it out. I'm going to paint. I'm making this gradient blue and white background. So let's paint something a bit simple to see how it goes. I'm using primary blue and also adding white to it, and also I'm using Van Dyke brown and ivory, and also primary yellow, and then I'm starting to build up my layers and reshaping. You know, the key for good paint is to build up layers and to practice a lot. The shades and shadows are important as well. So here I almost finished my nice polar bear. It was nice and easy, but I want to make a bit challenge. So I'm gonna start my second paint by doing something a bit different, but also pretty much my style. I'm using burnt sienna for the very first layer for the background, because this is what I mostly do as a first layer, because just imagine how you're gonna paint white on a white canvas. So it's pretty much more visible on burnt sienna, and you can fit almost every single color. So my project's name gonna be Frosty Winter Sunset. So that's why I'm using the tones of blue again, ultramarine and primary blue. Then I'm mixing them with a little bit warm tones, which is pretty much my style. So all those colors, orange, purple, cadmium, reds, vermilions, they're all my style. So it's a good time also to try my new set. So far it's good, I'm happy with it, but I don't really see much difference between the actual acrylic paint. Even if you buy them for cheaper, they still the same, but the viscosity is 100% true, and it is high, and it's much more intense than the usual acrylic. So for those who are new into acrylic paint or acrylic, or they want to start to acrylic, I just want to tell you some information about acrylic. Acrylic paint is a fast-drying paint made of pigment suspended in acrylic polymer emulsion and plasticizers, silicone oils, deformers, stabilizers, and metal soaps. Acrylic paints are water-soluble, but they become water-resistant when they dry. And I think this is what actually makes this acrylic attractive, and so many people starting to use it every day. Depending on how much paint is diluted with water or modified with acrylic gels, mediums, or paste, the finished acrylic paint can resemble a watercolor, a gouache, or an oil paint, and have its own unique characteristic not attainable with other media. So in the history, Otto Rome invented acrylic resin, which was quickly transformed into acrylic paint. As early as 1934, the first usable acrylic resin dispersion was developed by German chemical company BASF, which was patented by Roman Haas. So this acrylic set and this acrylic paint that I'm painting now was actually established soon after the water-based acrylic binders were introduced as house paints, and water-soluble artist acrylic paints were sold commercially by Liquitex beginning in the 1950s, with modern high viscosity paints becoming available in 1960s. In 1963, George Roney, part of the Daler-Rowney, which is another one of my favorite acrylic paint brands, since 1983 was the first manufacturer to introduce artists acrylic paints in Europe under the brand name ACRYLIC. So here what I'm doing in my paint now, I'm just making this water illusion and also half frozen lake by using the colors just white, ultramarine, and primary blue, and also making the stones in the water and the same colors as here on the sky. I'm just transforming them on the water as well, so we could see that illusion and the actual water scene. By the way, titanium white and primary blue are one of the most effective ways to make this icy surface on a landscape. because I'm so curious. I'll see you in my next video. Stay creative.